So for today's video, I wanted to show you guys my top 3 ways that I loosely tie my Adidas Ultra Boost. What is going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com, and I wanted to thank you guys for tuning into the channel. If you guys are part of that notification squad, thank you guys so much for checking out the video early. First, I got to give a shout out to Rope Lace Supply for sponsoring this video. If you guys have not shopped at Rope Lace Supply yet, you guys need to go check out their products. Link in the description to go shopping, and then use code HESSKICKS for a discount on your order. One thing that I really like about the packaging from Rope Lace Supply is that it gives a recommended length for the eyelets. A lot of times it's hard to determine, do you need a 60-inch lace or a 36-inch lace? Obviously, it makes a big difference if you come up short. For the Ultra Boost, however, it's roughly around 42 inches, which is between the 36 and the 48 inches on the package. So just a heads up on that. And it's really easy to shop on their site, and it will give you an idea of what laces work with the Ultra Boost. So if you have any question, it's a really easy way to figure that out. So let's go ahead and start off with the first method, which is something that I call the DS loop. Because fresh out the box, you pull out your Ultra Boost, and inside of the box you see that the laces pretty much come like this DS loop. So that is the reason why I call it the DS loop, and that is the reason why I utilize this method. So how do you do this DS loop? It is very simple. I'll show you guys that on this pair right here. All you need to do is loosen the top lace and then choke up on the lace up here. Kind of make an OK symbol with the laces through your fingers, and then make contact with these two fingers. Then if you can add contact to the third finger here, you can, and then rotate. So then it makes a little loop. And then you take your right hand here and feed it through the middle of the loop. But not all the way through. You want to leave a little bit of the end piece there. And so now you have the loop through, and you just pull. And that's it. So I'll show you that one more time. I know it's a little bit confusing, but make the laces straight, and then make like an OK with the laces through your fingertips. Make contact here, contact the third finger, and rotate. Now you have some space here with a loop, and then you take your right hand and feed it through, and then hold the right hand still, the lace tip, and then the left hand pulls that loop all the way through like that. Pretty easy. I'll show you guys it one last time. Really simple. Choke up through and under, and then pull. And that's it. And then you just kind of disperse, you pull the cage and disperse the laces as such. And that's all it takes for the DS look. Alright guys, so the second method is something known as the HYPEBEAST method, and I do not know who came up with this. If you guys know, leave a comment in the comment section. So although it looks complicated, it is actually a really easy way to lace your shoes, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that with my other pair here. One thing that I did differently on this one, and you can do it either way, and I'll show you guys both different ways. On the top eyelet, I actually put the laces inward instead of outwards. To do this, it's very simple. I'm using a Rope Lace Supply flat lace. I believe these are 42 inches. This is a 3M reflective colorway that I'm using. So this is the one I'm going to show you guys on with my mystery gray Adidas Ultra Boost. I always start this way by going through one, and then I go over top. If you look at the DS pairs that are available out there, like you could see down here, it goes inward. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going inward here, and I'm going to go inward here on this one right here. As you can see, going in. And then I'll pull these tight, as you can grab both ends and pull. And then I just measure it up the laces to make sure that they're even. That looks about right. So those are even, and you can see the flat lace that comes across here. Then you take, and instead of going the way that you would normally think, which is going through this eyelet here, you actually go through the cage right here. So we'll go through the cage section right here, and then we'll go through the other cage section right here. Flat laces are all lined up, and we're ready for the next hole. So now we go actually through the hole here inward, and now we're going in and pulling this one out like this. We'll go in like this and pull out. So now we go back to the under the cage method here. So we go under the cage here and feed it through. And we'll go under the cage here and feed it through here as well. And then the last one, we just go in and through. And then the last hole, you can go in and go just like this and just like this. Now, for me personally, I don't like it when the laces are pulled too far out. I like it when there's only like this much at the end. I think it looks exaggerated too much. So I'll end up just pulling it back down like this and then just kind of loosening the laces back downwards through the lacings that we just kind of laced up. That's pretty much it. That's kind of the look right here. Really sort of sloppy, but at the same time a bit constructive. As you can see, it has a little bit more of the laces accentuated on the shoe, and it's honestly a really good way to be able to utilize the spare lacing that comes with the Adidas Ultra Boost, because the Ultra Boost is notorious for having really long laces for no apparent reason. It's the same as the NMDs. So it's something that you can do with the Ultra Boost by utilizing the cage, as you could see, to create the extra lacing space. So that's kind of the look here. So there's two different methods. Again, which one do you guys like better? Leave some comments and let me know. Do you guys like it with the lace tips facing outwards, or do you think that it looks cleaner with the lace tips facing inwards and really having no knots or no visible lace tips on the shoe? But all in all, this is a really easy method, as you could see. All right, so the last method is one that definitely pisses people off a little bit, but at the same time, it's one that consumers also enjoy, so it's hit or miss. It's one that I personally like, and that's kind of this ultra sloppy, relaxed look. Now, I know it looks a little bit ridiculous with the shoelaces just super sloppy like this, but I personally think that when you put them on feet, though, it just looks right. It just feels right, and it looks right, and I don't have a problem with it. One thing I do want to mention is that if you buy Rope Lace Supply laces that are shorter than the 42-inch ones, and since you don't have a crazy amount of extra material, I think it looks a little bit cleaner because they're pulled together. I went a little bit different with this one, and I wanted to try this pink lacing. I thought it looked kind of cool with the pink laces on the gray. And a lot of people have been asking me about which Ultra Boost this is. It's the NYC one that I did on my Adidas. A lot of people saw the Statue of Liberty sort of color, but that wasn't an option for me, and so I just made the best of what they had left, and I really like the overall results. So this more or less is how the shoes came out of the box. And all I did was loosen this and loosen the top laces first to where I thought that I would want the laces sticking out. And then just really just pulling these loose all the way down from the top eyelet down and just making it ridiculously loose. Even down to this bottom one right here, I pull this one out. And the other thing you can do is just take your cages and just flex them like this after you loosen it up a bit, and then they kind of give you that kind of disheveled, ridiculous, loose look to the shoe. And that is the simple third method to not tying your Ultra Boost. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the three methods that I showed you guys to loosely tie your Adidas Ultra Boost. If you guys have alternate methods, please leave some comments in the comment section, or hit me up on Twitter or Instagram and tag me with the methods that you guys use. Thank you again to Rope Lace Supply for the laces, and feel free to go check the description and go shop over at Rope Lace Supply with the crazy selection of laces that they have. And if you guys are interested in seeing other videos on my channel, check the playlists that you can see on your screen right now. You can click them on mobile or on desktop and it will take you to those videos. Also, subscribe if you guys are new to my channel. Hit that little notification bell next to the subscription box if you want to be notified when I do post new videos. And you can be part of the notification squad as well. Thank you guys for watching again. We'll catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.